All right, man. Amigos, remember Offset is getting into it with quality control. Says that they don't control their own career. Now they've been going back and forth. Been a lot of rumors that Migos got jealous because a little baby, I think came into quality control, and they had some beef. There's a lot of stuff going around internet where um you hear stuff around Atlanta that little baby was beefing with the Migos a couple years ago, going around beating them up and all that type of stuff, and jealous over the whole QC beef and all that type of stuff, man. And apparently, none of that was ever confirmed by Lil Baby or the Migos. You got to understand the hip hop too, man. The first word in hip hop, like Andre 3000 say, you got to be hip. You got to be on. You got to be, up to date. You can't be one. You can't have a PlayStation 4 when the 5 is out. So a lot of these dudes rapping past their prime. A lot of them don't have a contingency plan. A lot of times it's the love of the game, but it's hard. It's hard to, the way hip hop is set up. It's hard to listen to a rapper who prime was in the early 2000s. He's still making music and still even give it a chance. It's not like rock and roll, with ACDC, and they can have three generations in the household who all love the music. That's one of hip hop's biggest curses outside of it's just built on bloodshed and killing and killing and killing and killing. But apparently they've been beefing for quite some time. Okay. Um, and now all of a sudden they want to control his solo career. And also the internet been trying to drive the Migos away. That's why all these groups break up, and that's why it's no longer boy bands no more. It's a reason for all that. Why it's no longer boy bands and all these groups breaking up. You see on social media people saying, "Oh man, Offset the best Migo. He don't need them. He don't need them. He don't need them." I mean, at the end of the day, why would you even put that out there in the universe, bro? A lot of people, the internet, a lot of people get a platform to say stuff that they wouldn't normally say, and that's why a lot of people end up getting murked over it. That's why. Because when the rubber meets the road and you gotta get that FaceTime with somebody, the energy is really rarely ever the same from the one that's talking that crap. Just being honest. So, Offset QC lost to expose rift with CLP, and Cardi B isn't going for it. So, it says Offset legal fighting against X label quality control. This has opened up a can of worms, and they're crawling in every direction. Quality control CEO Pierre P. Thomas reacted to the breaking news that Offset suing for solo independence with disdain, calling the strange Migo rapper complaints lame. He said, "New chapter for me is personal." He said, "Ninja act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get my rights back. Ninjas, you blackballed me. I said, blackballed me. I ain't said ish one time, homie. I ain't spoke to you in 2 years. Now I dropped, and you want your name on my credit." So he was subtweeting. The last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one go. Been to a real for all these lame, this lame ish. Everyone know the real problem. So I don't know what the real problem is. But Cardi B said Offset bought himself out of a QC deal after they didn't want to renegotiate his contract. I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. And this is the record this is the record business. They also had I don't know the record business, never been a part of it, just know a little bit about it. But you got to understand too, they also shared the same attorney. That's a conflict of interest. And this is why you got to get somebody that know the business, and that's why Future is so a game. He know the game because Rico Wade. And it'd be smart for somebody like Rico Wade to start some type of advisory for artists, not just in hip hop. If I'm him, I want to give the game to everybody. But then again, they gonna find a way to buy him out of blackball. Then they can't give away writers. Then they can't get the publishing. They can't put dudes in 360 deals. Then musicians start to get equal rights and all types of stuff, and they don't want that to happen. If somebody can pay you $500,000, how much can you think you're really worth? Come on, you probably really worth $1 billion. Real talk, you probably really worth $1 billion, probably more. So you always gotta think that way. You know, But everybody don't have an entrepreneurship mindset. Everybody don't have that mind. But he said Offset and his wife Cardi B sharply fired back at P. Offset claimed P had him blackballed for the past 2 years without even communication. Okay, and they do that. Think about Diddy and all that. Cardi B echoed lawsuit detail. Offset paid QC millions to obtain the solo rights as artist, but when he released 54321 single last week, he says QC tried to claim ownership, effectively ticking him off in the process. Sorry for dogs. The remaining Amigos are currently adding flame to the situation in their own way by promoting a new song as a group, Uncle and Few. And this is what happened, bro. This is what happened, dude. This is why groups break up and all this type of stuff. You hear people on the internet, oh, you don't need them, man. Offset the best one. You don't need them, bro. And hip hop is just built on negativity, satanic or demonic shit. And it's built on a lot of negativity, a lot of devil shit, a lot of killing, and just overall negativity. Why we can't push them together, bro? You know why we can't just why was always, man. That's why, man. That's why it's hard to listen to that music, man. When you let when you let this when you let them demons that's in them songs in your soul, bro. A lot of people be rapping stuff and they don't even know what they rapping. Or you listen to a lot of people listen to stuff you don't even know what you're listening to. You know, you wonder why everybody's suicidal and everybody just in a bad place. You rapping that negativity. You rapping it's more demonic. Hip hop is more demonic than it's ever been. But the one thing that hurts you the most in hip hop is when guys like the black people, in the business, you know, do you dirtier than the white people. You expect that to be your brother, but it's all a business. That's one thing I respect about Master P. Them dudes didn't want to be there. Master P was like, hey, bye. See you later, alligator. And I respected that. Because a lot of these dudes ain't built like that. And Nipsey Hussle told y'all on that line, I always quote this line, it went over a lot of people's head. Black owners in this game is powerful racists. Come on. It's too short say like a black man get up and do you in a minute. Whatever the bar was. And that's factual, dude. These people, black people, would do you dirtier than a minute, bro. George Zimmerman walk around and ain't nothing happened to him. Watch what happened to Charleston White. And I ain't wishing no bad on nobody, but watch. I know how these things go, bro. Rainbow Boy still walking around and still breathing. If he looked like me or Charleston White, or he looked like, Offset, he had the same skin color and all that type of stuff, bro, man, you know what time it would be. You know exactly what time it would be. Just being real, but you don't expect this to come from people that you breaking bread with, bro. Just being real. You don't expect this to come from them. You don't. You don't. They spoon you in. That's why you got to read. How your lawyer read all this stuff. Go through this, decipher it, what you need to know. And that's why that's very important. But it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. Man, he could have just did that just to rile them up. But we'll see where it goes. Let me know what you girls guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Finance, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. I'll hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Music, Google Podcast, Spotify, whole 9, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. All that's in the link tree. First link there. Appreciate the love, support. Check the music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget to check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate the love, support. One time, Goodfella TV. Peace.